Welcome back to Faster Garage. We've got something a little different in the shop tonight. So this was on our to-do list of things that were broken. This is a 2011 Camaro SS L99 6-speed auto. And this thing is nice. I like the old school SS. Has on the front and the back, and then the side ones have been taken off. So what's it in for and what's the future plans? Well, first, maintenance. Needs an oil change, needs the filter clean, and if you can see, yeah, she needs some brakes, front and rear. Now this car is daily driven by a nurse. It's got 150,000 miles on it, and this thing is a riot. I am a huge fan of the 5th gen Camaros. I know, Mustang guy, drag racing guy, but I love these things. These things handle amazingly. They're very impressive. So what we're doing now is just general maintenance, getting the brakes fixed, getting the air cleaner cleaned, and basically just oil change. So just very novice, easy stuff, not stuff to make a whole long video out of, and we're not. But later on this year, we're going to be doing a cam swap. We'll probably do a custom cam because she doesn't want to put a converter in it because they're super expensive for this, but she still wants the lope. So we're going to have to kind of play with the specs and get her something that she's going to like. Also, too, factory exhaust manifolds. Headers are supposed to be extremely easy on this, so we'll probably do that. So it'll probably be cam, lifters, DOD, VVT delete, all that great grooviness, and some headers, and a tune with the cam, and we'll have her on our way. But yeah, right now we're just getting it maintenance, but you will see this in future video, and I'll also show you how the maintenance turns out. Okay, confirmed oil leaks. Got underneath the car like straight up so I could look. Definitely have an oil leak through here. But then the other thing too that's covering most of this over here is actually this oil filter. This was done by, I think, a Firestone, and yeah, it's not tight. No moss, no good. I appreciate it not being overly tightened like I've got some in the past, but that's not tight enough. So maybe we'll clean this up. We'll clean all this up, put on the new filter, and hopefully this is a small enough leak we can hold off until we get the cam swap done on this car. Okay, this one's in the books. K&N air filter has been cleaned and recharged. Oil change is done. We got 7 quarts of Pennzoil in it. We'll let it run and see how much of the last quart it needs. Synthetic 5W30. Our guy at O'Reilly's in Springfield hooked us up, was able to remachine, cut down the factory rotors. They still had plenty of spec left to them. Still could probably do it one more time depending on how bad. As you can see by the old pads, it was time. It was definitely time. So got our money's worth out of that. Gonna wait on doing the back ones until next week. It's almost Friday. It's been a long week, holiday weekend. Big Easter comes up, so we're just gonna get this wrapped up for now. Rear brakes are not quite as bad, so still safe to drive. Gonna be much better with the fronts. So let's get these wheels thrown up here and get this thing out of here. If you're wondering why the Camaro is back in the shop so soon, in record time it broke. So we did the oil change, we did the brakes, and then the O2 sensors died. So we're gonna replace these real quick